This video demonstrates the virtual lab environment and how to access it for the Foundations of Data course. So if you're logged in to Brightspace, to your course, as I am, as you can see here, on the left-hand side you have these menus with Module 1, Module 2, etc. If you scroll down near the bottom, you'll see this Virtual Lab Access. If you click on that, you'll find on the right here the instructions. And there's a student guide here that describes how to access the virtual lab. And so if I click on that, you'll see that document. And I just wanted to go over the steps here in case it may look a little bit different when you try to do it yourself. So I'm going to go back to where we were. I don't know if that was clear how I did that. So you're here in the Virtual Lab Access, and you want to do this, maybe open in a new window. So you click on that, and you'll see this. It doesn't say Virtual Lab, but this is the interface, and it says right here, Statistics SNHU Launch. And if you don't see that and you just see these items on the side, if you look at this App Store, that'll bring you to this location. So you're here and it says Statistics SNHU Streamed App. So you want to launch that. And once you launch that, now we're really in the virtual environment for this course. And it may look confusing because at the same time that you're seeing this virtual computer, which is like your virtual setup on a different machine in the cloud, you'll also see your own environment, the tabs that you were on in the course, and so forth. So if you want to just not get confused and just see the virtual environment, you can click on this. This will open it, so this is now just the virtual environment. You can always press escape to get out of this and kind of get back to your own computer view, but this is nice to avoid confusion of, am I working in the virtual environment or am I working on my own computer? So now this just, looks like a regular computer, and I'm going to just resize this window because it seems that I'm just missing. Well, my recording may not be capturing the entire screen is what I'm afraid of now that I have this all the way open. But so on the instructions, what I wanted to show you is that it says to use the Start menu to invoke RStudio for Lab 1. And some people don't see on their virtual environment Windows Start menu, they don't see the option. And it specifically says in the instructions, don't click on the R icon because this won't bring you where you want to be. And what they're talking about here is this R icon. They're telling you don't click on this because if you click on this, you're going to see this view, and this is not what we're working with right now for Lab 1. So I'm going to close that and say no. But we can, if you can't find the option for RStudio in your Start menu, we can click on this round blue RStudio icon. And that will bring us to the same place that we need to be for Lab 1. And as you can see here, this is what it shows that it's supposed to look like. And it's the same thing you would have gotten if you opened it through the Start menu. And I should also note, for those of you who want to get really adventurous, or if you already have RStudio experience, you can install it for free. It's an open source software package that you can install. Just I think if you just go to rstudio.com downloads, you'll find a free version of that. You could install RStudio right on your own machine rather than working in the virtual environment. Of course, it's always nice to know that you're working with the same software that is required for the course, the same versions of everything, and the software is already installed on that virtual machine, so that makes it easier in that sense. So in any case, when you get to this point and you see this RStudio window, now you're ready to begin lab number 1, and you'll see some different things I have already typed here in this upper left panel, because I was just demonstrating how to do the lab, but you need to start at step number 1 for that. So I hope that this was helpful for those of you who were having a little trouble or a little confused because the instructions may have been slightly different than what you were seeing.